Welcome back. Now, emergency services are on high alert in Deelpan in the northwest. This as more rains and possible floods are expected. One person has died and almost 200 families have been left homeless in the area. Authorities say thousands have been affected. Let's get the latest now from our reporter Manqoba Mchunu, who's on the ground for us. Manqoba, earlier on you spoke to a community leader who spoke about dangerous snakes as well, that are also, a concern when it comes to what's happening in Deelpan.
Indeed, Francisco, and that's one of the issues that is giving many residents here sleepless nights, the quality of the water, the danger of the water. Many of the residents saying that the water here is quite smelly, and they're saying that they feel that it might pose a health hazard if the situation does not turn. I just want to give you a picture, Masiho. We are in one of the flooded homesteads here in Deelpan, and just to show you around what the situation looks like, there is water everywhere here, Masiho, as you can see. In fact, the whole house is at this particular point covered with water, and my colleague Ling and Dabambi just showing you here what used to be a place where the livestock here is being housed. They've had to move everything here, including the livestock, due to the water that is just not receding here in this particular area. Recall, Masiho, that the floods here really started in January. That's when this water started collecting in this particular area. And for this particular family, the Mukwai family, it's been a struggle, a 2-week struggle. For the past 2 weeks, they've had to move out of the house. They're among those who are at this particular point staying at the church not far away from this place. And you can see for yourself, Masiho, that it will be impossible for them to actually stay here. I'm just going to ask Uba about Joseph Mkwai just to come with me here, just to show me inside. Come this side, Babu Mkwai. Just show us inside how the damage is and what has been affected here. But what we do understand, Masiho, is that at this point they've actually removed some of the furniture from the house, and they've asked the neighbors to keep it for them due to the fact that there is just a bad damage in this particular house. Babu Mkwai, just take us through to some of the damages here.
Moshekele baba singangena kule kamera ngibonise moshekele kanjani lokhu beto kusheki airport akhona nje lapha i-TV azisadlali nazo ngashuta shokuthi moshekele kakhulu baba singabuya futhi sibheke ngaba kusekamereni abantwana la.
So la baba bekuyikamera labantwana
lewe baba mattress wakhona no. So ne airport akhona nespeakers nasi ngesabantwana and bengakagali.
Okay, baba, be careful. Well, it's quite difficult, Masiho, even to walk inside the house, as you can understand.
Se aphumile ma. So sibheka ngapha ngasekamereni ninye abantwana lapha ngusekamera lapha amasofa bekhona konje nje bengabeka apha phezu kwezidini ukuthi angafumani ngasi kakhulu ngapha ikamera abantwana abantwana basimungelo xesha besimungu bangaka alamaze bemakhulu baba bebengakanga bebemaninji.
Foka baba, uyangitshela ukuthi ezinye impahla nikhiphile la endlini nibekise komakhelwane?
Sizikhipile baba, sizikhipile amanzi ebeqala ungena ngapha kule kamera yami hiyo. Sesibona ukuthi ayikhona abamaninji ngokusabesa sacisha sabaleka angakafiki ezimpahleni. Mali iwardrobe wami nayo amaplanga akhona nayo. Seyibhakele ngaphansi ikamera yami la. Amanzi aqala ukungena ngapha. So sabona ukuthi ayikhona sina impilo enhlapha kungcono ukuthi sibaleke sowucela enye indawo kwezi family ayibasinceda ngendlu darama into zami saba safe.
And ezinye ingane zakho ngiyazi ukuthi sihlale la endlini, they are staying elsewhere kwabanye omakhelwane.
Asikizba
ingane zakho uthi ezinye sihlala komakhelwane?
Ezinye ingane zami sihlala komakhelwane. Sesamcela umakhelwane ukuthi asinike indawo sikwazi ukuhlala nengane zami darama wazimelana nathi.
Nina lithemba kodwa baba ukuthi kuzoke kulungele isimo lesesilamanje?
Hayi baba, ngikholwa sizawulunga isimo. Lamanzi fanele aphume qala ndene isimo sizawulunga. Mara solanga senje asinakuma kahle isimo. Isimo simbi kakhulu baba.
And baba, manikhuluma nomasipala uthini umasipala ngoba ushilo wathi it's been 2 weeks like this la kunje la endlini?
Baba sikhulumile nayizolo abantu bemuso bebeze bonke so angeke ngikuxelele ukuthi bashengele phi ilizwi isabumanga nisabamanga baba angeke ngikuxelele ukuthi bashengele phi ilizwi ngive nje besti abantu bemikhukhu ngapha nalama side baneke bakuphume bayifunela enye indawo ngokulento endiyibuzayo mina namhlanje ukuthi mina mangakhe so ubani loza kumela isitamishi zami ukuthi yakhila ndiyanamkhukhu okungibaloza ngimela ukuthi thathe izilamatena ofane wakha lendlu leso kwenye indawo.
So uthini ngokuhamba njengoba bethi mhlambe bangase banisuse la awuvumelani nalokho wena uthini ngakho?
Khona ngiyavumelana nxa ingabe bangangenzela enye indlu ukuthi nxa ndiphuma apha ndiyazi ukuthi ngiya kwenye indlu khona ngingavumelana nabo mara ngingena plan yakho ukuthi kune-RDP engingangena kuyo kungcono ukuthi ngihlale kula makhelwane ngimcele ukuthi hayi baba ngicela uhlale isidala esingaka until ngikwazi ukuthi ngikhuphe la ndlu phaya ndikuye yakha kwenye indawo.
So kwamanje ngakazi ukuthi nizobuyela nini la endlini?
Manje sabamanga angazi ukuthi siyabuyela nini kule ndlu.
Thank you very much for speaking to us, Baba. That was Ubaba Mqwai, Joseph Mqwai, just painting a picture of us, Masiho, of desperation. It is a dire situation here at some of the homesteads. They are totally flooded. And he says that they do not know at this stage when they will actually return back to their homes. There's been quite an extensive amount of damage that has been caused here. But of course, the biggest concern is the water itself. When exactly this water will recede, and if at all it will recede anytime soon. He says that they have raised issues with the municipality. They've tried to get answers and to perhaps get some help as to what will happen going forward. We did hear yesterday from the mayor of Tsoaing local municipality saying that they are looking at ways of trying to move some of the residents, the MEC for cooperative governance as well, saying that they're looking at possibly moving some of these residents to a safer location. But some of them are not budging, Masiho. They are saying that they've built houses just like this one here. They've built houses and they simply won't be able to afford to move to other areas. This will mean rebuilding again. So they're saying that they're not willing to rebuild. They don't have the money to rebuild. And so they're saying that they'll rather stay out here and see whether this water situation will be resolved. At this particular stage, we do know that some community members have been sheltered at the nearby church, and that's where many of them are sleeping.
All right, Manqoba Mchunu in Deelpan. Let's leave it there for now.